What's up, guys? So today, the question is whether or not I think there's good and bad music. My answer to this, in short, is yes. I do think there's good and bad music, and I think everyone is exploring what that is in their own life. Everyone has their own preference for what a good type of music is or a bad, like a bad song. You know, you have like songs that you don't like to listen to. I have songs that I don't like to listen to. I think these are bad music in my ears. Not necessarily inherently bad in themselves. No genre is inherently bad or good. But there is good and bad music within those genres. There's good and bad music being played all the time. Like, if you kind of mess up, fumble, get out of time, play the wrong note, if you don't intend to play the music that is played, I think that's bad music also. Like, sometimes it turns out to be really good, though. You hit the wrong key, and then you're like, oh my god, that was amazing. Or you hit the wrong note, and then you find some syncopation pattern that is like way better than you would have ever thought to make, just on your own. You thought you knew good music, and then you made a mistake, made some bad music, and it turned out to be better music than before. There's a lot of times that I feel like this happens. Like, if you ever practice or play an instrument, you'll get into the groove or whatever. You'll hit a wrong note, but want to stay in that groove so bad. Like, example, if you're playing in front of a group of people, you can't just, especially if you're playing drums, you can't just like stop playing or play the wrong rhythm and keep playing the wrong rhythm, because everybody in the whole band is playing the rhythm that was already there. You know, you can't speed up, you can't slow down, you have to stay steady in the pocket, stay nice and clean while you're drumming the whole time. But in the cases that that doesn't happen, and you mess up a note, you play a weak accent, you can play that weak accent multiple times as it's coming around, make a little syncopation, and then people can feel the rhythm of the mistake. And that's an amazing thing. So there is good and bad music. There's mistakes in music, but mistakes can turn out to be better music. Music's a great thing. It's like, it's just like any sort of expression, right? Like when I made the comparison between Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee, if he made a mistake, like he trips, maybe he trips, avoids a kick. You know what I'm saying? Tripping is a bad move, or it's bad fighting to trip over your own feet. But in the case that it avoids a head kick, it's a good thing. So there is good and bad music, and I think everyone has their own idea of what that is. There's no inherently bad music. There's no inherently good music. I guess I won't say that. There is inherently good music, and I think all music is inherently good. So the bad music is music that is played unintentionally or mistakenly. Like, I don't think anybody really, truly in their heart believes that a piece of music is good that isn't good, that other people don't think also is good. And there's like I've heard this Ornette Coleman free jazz type thing, where it seems like he's like making a bunch of mistakes as he's playing the music when he goes through it. But there is intention behind it, and the intention behind it and the times that surround it make it like a piece of art. I'm not gonna like listen to Ornette Coleman just like on my way to work, like working out at the gym, anytime. He's not someone that I would listen to on a regular basis. It's hard to say what good and bad music is. I think music is good generally. music, because the expression of self is a good thing. It's like what time gives us. It's what our life gives us. It's what we're blessed with just by being here, you know. So music's a good thing.